These plays are going to make you money today. We're going to go through Monday Night Football. I'm going to break down some plays for you in Monday Night Football, but this past weekend completely swept the board throughout the whole entire weekend. All right, let's go through the list. This is not including the ones that we had on the show on Friday. So, UFC, we had two plays in the UFC. We had Clay Guida chase Hooper not to go the distance. That one ended pretty quickly. That one was easy. Then I'm going to butcher this guy's name, but Kennedy Njoku we had against Bretsky to go not the distance as well. That one easily hit as well. All right. Then we go to the NFL. The NFL, we had Mike Evans to go over 54.5 receiving yards. He had a 66% probability for that. So not a crazy percent, but he went over that one pretty easily as well. Then we had an F-bomb with Saquon Barkley. He had a 75% probability to go over 89.5 rushing yards. He obliterated that. He went for 100 plus yet again. So that one was pretty easy. Then we had two F-bombs on Saturday for the NBA. Both came in the same game on the same team. We had Jaylen Brown. He had a 77% probability to go over 29.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He was able to surpass that literally with the last bucket of the game. So that one was a little sweaty for sure. And we had Jason Tatum in that same game, who had a 77% probability as well to go over 36.5 points, rebounds, and assists. His wasn't as sweaty as the Jaylen Brown one, but his came a little bit close as well. But nonetheless, both of them ended up hitting. We completely swept the whole entire weekend. So, great weekend. Let's keep moving on to this week. Because guess what? It doesn't matter what happened last weekend now, right? It matters on what we're going to do today and going forward. Now, before we touch on that, the F-bombs, 16-3 in the last 15 days. So if you guys want to be a part of the gold membership, make sure you click the link in the description. Very important, all right? If you want to be a part of the winning team and you want to stop losing your money in sports betting, stop guessing on what you need to do on a daily basis, click the link in the description, because not only do you get the F-bombs and all the picks as well, but you also get me to teach you exactly how to come up with those probabilities as well. So click the link in the description so that way you are part of the gold membership. Now let's talk about Monday Night Football today. We're going to start with Cooper Rush. All right, we got limited data to go off of for the Cowboys here with Cooper Rush as a QB, but we are going to talk about some interesting facts here. He has a 66% probability to go over 199.5 passing yards, which means he has to pass for 200 plus. He's going against one of the worst teams against the pass. All right, the Bengals are ranked 27th against defending the pass. Now, the interesting thing is Cooper Rush's starts, he hasn't faced bottom tier defenses. He's faced pretty good pass defenses for sure. And 2 out of those 3 games, he went over 200 yards. With the last game, 195. So, I mean, he came 5 yards short. But like I said, that's against pretty good secondaries. So he has a decent opportunity here, and they should be playing from behind, because the Bengals should have a decent lead in this game, or they should be leading throughout, and Cooper Rush should be forced to throw the ball 30 to 40 times. So if that's the case, getting over 200 is not going to be crazy hard to be able to do. All he has to do is be able to play a decent game against a bottom secondary in the league, and he should be able to hit that. Now, like I said, data points were limited here, all right? So you can only go off of the games that he started. Similar to what I'm going to talk about in the next play here with CeeDee Lamb. So you can kind of pair these guys up here, all right? CeeDee Lamb has a 66% probability to go over 49.5 receiving yards. He's going against the 16th worst team at guarding receivers. Now, not crazy bad. So the secondary is not crazy bad. They do give up yardage for sure, but against receivers, they're not that bad. All right, they're middle of the pack. Now, again, CeeDee Lamb, when you're looking at his stats, you can't take his stats with Dak Prescott at QB. You can't, because it's drastically different when Cooper Rush comes in the game. It's a different quarterback. So you have to understand that. What you can look at is the target share to see if the target share is still there. So when you do go and look at CeeDee Lamb's target share, though, with Cooper Rush in, it's actually higher than what it was with Dak Prescott. So he focuses a lot on CeeDee Lamb for sure. So CeeDee Lamb should have the opportunities tonight to be able to get some targets, to get some catches, And like I said, if they're playing from behind, they're going to be forced to throw the ball for sure. So if they're forced to throw the ball, CeeDee Lamb being the prime target there, he should be able to get some decent yardage here. All right. A lot of the plays with CeeDee Lamb with Cooper Rush, though, are plays that are at the line of scrimmage or like screen plays and stuff like that. So if he could break one, yep, that'll work for sure. It'll add up to his receiving total. But there is a bit of a bargain here for sure for 49.5 to get CeeDee Lamb. All right. And like I said, his target share actually goes up with Cooper Rush as QB. The second person to really look at for receivers on Dallas for target share is the tight end, because that's where Cooper Rush is looking secondary to CeeDee Lamb. Now, the tight end is kind of a mess for Dallas because it's either Schoonmaker, or it's Ferguson. Ferguson's hurt, then it's the other one coming in. So you really don't know. It's a little bit inconsistent, so you can't really go off of too much there. But like I said, CeeDee Lamb, you want to take a shot and you want to look at him, you could pair them both together for sure. And like I said, there's limited stuff today, right? There's only one NBA game. So that's why I'm breaking down Monday Night Football. But even within Monday Night Football, we have limited data points for both here, for Cooper Rush and CeeDee Lamb. So the probabilities are very iffy because it's just a very small, small data. All right. There's only 3 games really that we're going off of here to kind of see how these two pair up. And how these two pair up off those 3 games is pretty decent. Now, going against a team that is not too good at defending the pass gives that probability a little bit of a higher tick. All right. So again, let's talk about Cooper Rush to throw for 200 plus. Should be able to do that if they're playing from behind and he's forced to air it out, throw it 30 to 40 times. Should be able to get over that 200 mark. I mean, 200 mark in the NFL should not be too hard to do, especially for a team that is fighting from behind, because they're going to be forced to probably throw the ball. And then if he's forced to throw the ball, obviously you want to pair that up with his biggest target share, which is going to be CeeDee Lamb. All right. And 49.5 receiving yards is not that much for a receiver, especially for CeeDee Lamb. He could break one for sure and easily hit that in one play. So we got options here for the NFL tonight. Like I said, today is a little bit of a not busy day because NBA, you got one game. Probably going to be some stuff in the NHL. But other than that, there's really not too much going on a Monday. All right, guys, now let's get to everybody's favorite part of the show, which is the $2,000 Friday giveaway. All right, $2,000 this Friday. We're going to be giving away to somebody. This is right before Christmas, guys. All right. So obviously everybody wants to be a part of this. Everybody wants to win this. Make sure you guys comment GOAT down below and you're subscribed to the channel. Also comment, show some love. All right. Show some love in the comments too. If you guys are riding with me on these plays that I give you, if you're part of the program, all that good stuff, make sure you guys are commenting. Cause like I said, I share that stuff all over social media. So that way everybody else could see how the winning team does things. All right. Because we are in an age where you have a million handicappers out there that think they know what they're doing, but none of them actually do. All right. So we're trying to spread the word to show people exactly how to do things the right way. So make sure you guys are commenting, showing some love. You're subscribed to the channel. Very important. Very important to be subscribed to the channel. So make sure you are subscribed and you get notified every single time we post a show, a video, anything that you need to help you become a better sports bettor.